I need to choose myself and my daughter, and I am going to leave my marriage.
Did we meet each other? Like how many years ago have we known each other?
We met like 5.5 years ago.
Your first workshop that you did with me was Manifest That Shit?
Yeah, Manifest That Shit.
That's when shit hit the fan. In a good way.
Yeah. So shit hit the fan in June.
June 2021.
Yes.
Okay.
That's when I asked God for like one more sign.
So share what happened at Manifest That Shit.
That was probably kind of the start of where I was in the darkest place of my life. And obviously that's not a place that I'm in anymore. I was a shell of myself at that point. I was very, very lost and in a very bad place. And I honestly didn't even really know how to proceed. My marriage was past the point of return. I feel like God always puts people in your life for a reason, and you're absolutely one of those people. So you're definitely like the biggest factor in my spiritual awakening and journey. So that was kind of a pivotal point when I came to your workshop. I don't think I was awake yet. I was definitely in the dark. And I was nervous to come to a workshop because I didn't know exactly what it would entail. Aside from manifesting, it was also kind of let go of that shit moment. Yes. More than anything, probably for me. I was very deeply unhappy at that point. And after, towards the end, you kind of scan the room and you're like, who wants to share something? And the whole time I just kind of felt this like little pit and voice in my head, like, this is a pivotal moment for you. Like, you need to speak your truth out loud. I hadn't admitted it to myself yet. So somehow I found the courage, I guess, to stand up in a room full of mostly strangers. And I said, I realized today that this is it. I need to choose myself and my daughter. And I am going to leave my marriage. It wasn't something I was looking to share at the time, but it
especially not with him.
Not with him, but no surprise, no boundaries with him. He went through my stuff. He looked at my vision board. He read the note. He looked at all the journaling that I had done, which essentially said that I was leaving him. So. I was pissed and I felt violated that he went through everything, but in hindsight, I think it was for the better.
So knowing what you know now, what advice would you give Kristen?
Honestly, I wish I had the courage and the strength to go through with it sooner. You might as well choose faith over fear, and that I would figure everything out and be able to provide a good life for both of us. But you definitely opened me up to this whole spirituality thing too, and
to believe in yourself,
to believe in myself. I was a very type A person that had my whole life planned out, so for it to feel like my life imploded and that I had to start over was completely overwhelming. I had never experienced anxiety or panic attacks in my life. I never knew what that felt like. That fear of the unknown and the future, brought that up for me.
Now let's talk about your fear. So you came to Tulum.
I did.
Right? How was Tulum for you?
Tulum was absolutely incredible. I feel like you've helped me so much on my healing journey, and I've done a lot of your workshops, which I love every one of them. I can't say that I have like one favorite per se, but when you started doing these retreats, they just looked incredible. I want to come. I'm a single mom. I can't figure this out.
Yeah.
I don't have the support system in place to be able to, just pick up and be gone. Yeah. You're like, just manifest it. And
hold on to the faith.
Yeah, hold on to the faith. And I feel like I have to go. So like, however it's meant to be, like, it's gonna come together. It was just an incredible experience in every way. I feel like I had all of this opportunity to just really release like a lot of the heavy baggage that I had been carrying not even just my 30s, but my whole life. Like there was just like some still kind of tied to me and lingering, and really kind of face, you know, what our traumas and challenges are in life, and manifest, you know, what's ahead for us and what we truly want and deserve. I feel like I am always a giver, and that comes naturally. But being in my feminine and receiving, that is a struggle for me.
And you received a lot in Tulum.
I received a lot. And the last day too, you made us stand in a circle and be in the middle and just receive comments, like, and have everyone just like speak openly and lovingly to each person, which that was like much more of a natural thing for me to be on the outside of the circle, looking in and sharing, you know, with all of these amazing people. So I feel like I have this.
So that was uncomfortable for you to receive.
100%. And I tried to get out of it, but you were like, get up there, you're doing this, whatever. And it truly was,
so funny.
You know, I felt amazing and it was incredible, but it was also extremely uncomfortable.
What has manifested for you?
Honestly,
last year.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. So when I came back, I just had this like massive shift. So I was already on a good momentum and trajectory with real estate, but I really finished out the year strong, and I've kind of been riding that ever since. Like, I'm in a place right now where I'm almost tracking to do like double the amount of business this year. Like in the last year since I got back.
That's amazing.
So that was a really huge shift for me too.
Oh my God.
And now, like, you're doing my makeup for this magazine, Real Producers of Long Island, that's featured in all of the offices. I received an award for being a top rising star. And the other big thing, personal, is like, I've always struggled to like open my heart, and like you've been there through all the ups and downs over the years, and like, you know, you've been telling me, you know, just keep your heart open, and you know, you've helped me manifest. We've sat down several times and written down a list of, you know, what qualities this person might possess.
A few times.
So I had actually met someone very recently before we went to Tulum. It was like very fresh, like a couple weeks, a month, something like that. And that has really just like blossomed over the last year. And that's been really incredible to have that.
That's having faith, going back to faith, right? Like knowing that I don't know how it's gonna work out,
right?
But it's gonna work out. That's that's a muscle that you know, more of us need to learn, I think.
But one of the things that you talk about a lot in your workshops, and that's helped me a lot, is aside from just like having this faith it's going to work out, you literally have to wake up and have that mindset like, I am already that person. I'm already in this place, and I'm already functioning in this way. I'm already this top producer bringing in all this money. I'm living this life, like,
so you have to it's acting as if,
right,
which
as if that's already your life.
Amen, amen, amen.
Wait, so is makeup coming back into the forefront a little bit? It sounds like
it.
I
don't think, but it never went away.
No, it never went away.
I never post about it, but I feel like that's who I am. I can't not do like I love makeup. Makeup, I've always only ever seen any woman light up.
Okay.
So it's like quick therapy. Women love beautiful things.
Yeah.
And we like to feel good and confident and like.
I get it.
Yeah.
I've never been good at my makeup, but I also like you're a fashion girl like me too. But,
love fashion.
Like what I always loved about fashion too is like whatever you put on, like it can change your whole mood for the day. Like if you feel fabulous in what you're wearing, then it's an instant like mood lift, and like you feel like you can take on the world.
Literally. And, that's exactly how I feel.
So makeup and fashion, they go.
Makeup, fashion, and inner healing.
Yes.
You ready to see?
Yes.
Okay.
Looks so good.